At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Memphis' starting group. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Allen. Walker Kessler is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Demon, and it's McDaniel. In at the small forward. And for the Clippers, we've got Tatum. Ja Morant, he's out there with Derek White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Here's Demon, guarded by Morant. McDaniels outside. 6 to shoot. Kessler setting the pick for McDaniel. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And Tatum out top the key. Kessler with the rebound. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, White. Here's Drummond. Pass to Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got his second basket.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Poked away and stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniel. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Kessler. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, Kessler always looking to score down low. A nice finish inside.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Pass to Allen for 3. White with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 3 from Morant. Kessler with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Allen outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Demon. No good. That would have tied it. Clippers leading by 3. Down low. Here's Morant. Over Demon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It goes on Igor Demon.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
All free throws good from Morant.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Giannis. Tesora screen on Tatum. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 5. White inside, defended by Allen. And that one drops.
Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Allen outside. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. To the middle and stolen by Drummond. Morant against McDaniel. And here's Morant. 8 points for him. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Drummond. Robert Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for John Morant. Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook with it. Pass to Richards. Shots good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Ball, the pass to Sharp. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Sharp sets the pick for Wiggins. No good on the 3. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Watson finds Westbrook. Fires the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Back to Watson. Pass to Richards. Here's Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wiggins passes the ball. Now Sharp. Wiggins outside. Sharp with a screen on Williams. Wiggins kicks to Thibault. Here's Grimes. The Grizzlies with another miss.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Vanderbilt's checked in for Robert Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sharp with a screen on Vanderbilt. To halt the run.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Herter. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Wiggins. Thibault finds Sharp. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Herter passes to Westbrook. Over Grimes. Westbrook, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Sharp sets the pick for Ball. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bounce pass for Westbrook. Vanderbilt kicks to Westbrook. Five to shoot. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Ball. Driving the lane. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
But you see the length of ball just makes him so hard to guard on these drives to the cup.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Ball, the pass to Thibault. They set the pick. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Watson. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Herter. Still scoreless. This one for 3. Good on the triple. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Williams. Jason Tatum is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's White, and it's Westbrook in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your player, number 12, Ja Morant.
Williams passes to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
McDaniels kicks to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's ball in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 12. And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
Morant surveying the D. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Ball against Morant. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Ball.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Tatum from past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. McDaniels in the post. White's there. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for the Clippers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Demon, he's checked in for Ball. Giannis outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Demon. Back to Allen. Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Williams. Giannis against Williams. Kessler in the post. Good D by Drummond.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Here's Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. To the left side wing. Here's Demon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Memphis. Free throw good, Demon. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Here's Giannis. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Morant. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Demon. He's got 5. Wiggins passes to Antetokounmpo. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Williams, a screen on McDaniel. Over in the corner, White. Back to Tatum. Can they get it? Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
With some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Kevin Huerter comes in for Jason Tatum. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for John Morant. Day'Ron Sharpe, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Matisse Thybulle comes in for McDaniels. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's stolen by Thybulle. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To Demon. Back to Thybulle. Here's Demon. Clock at 6. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Oh, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Westbrook surveying the D. To end the drought, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Watson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Huerter on the wing. Defended by Thybulle. Now Westbrook throws it up high.
I'll tell you, that pass shows how in tune Russell Westbrook is with every one of his teammates.
Sharpe with a screen on Westbrook. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Huerter. Back to Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Vanderbilt's checked in for Drummond. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Sharp. Grimes with it. He has yet to score. Here's Demon. That three off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Westbrook. That one falls. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, Westbrook has these floaters down to a science. He gets it over the defense right in time.
Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Richards finds Herter.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. For the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Demon. He's got 5. Baseline J on the way. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Richards. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Clippers lead by 3.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Wiggins outside. Sharp sets the pick for Wiggins. Four on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Memphis. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Thibault with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And that one's good. Wiggins. And it's 9 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Now, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Westbrook kicks to Herter. Pass to Watson. And here's Westbrook. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Sharp with a screen on Westbrook. Paul with a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 4. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 4. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got McDaniels, Antetokounmpo out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Demon, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Watson surveying the D. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Tatum against Giannis. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
6 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Tatum. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, a late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards, but there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
White dishes to Morant. Outside Tatum. To stop the run. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. Giannis, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous